Okay, guys, it's gonna be in the bottom right-hand side, our right Terran player, GuMiho, represents Sidestone Game, and he's taking on the blue Protoss player, Zest. I'm, of course, Wardy, bringing you guys another YouTube cast here today, as we are finishing up Group A of the Alpha Pro Series Ultimate Showdown. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. I appreciate your click, and hopefully you're going to stick around to watch these games, because, well, I'm hoping they're going to be pretty good, basically. Thank you so much for joining us. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment, be like, whoa, Wardy, what a cast, what a series. Or you can be like, well, why did you cast this? It was terrible. Or you can be like 98% of the YouTube comments, which is like, oh, Protoss is so unbeatable. Like, when did we even last see a Terran beat a Protoss player? As the Protoss player loses, perhaps, probably. I mean, it happens no matter what. Like, yeah, well, Terran only won because Protoss is so broken he forgot how to play. We get a lot of balance behind the YouTube comments. So don't be like those guys. But do leave a comment down below, as that was the wrong button. Do leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe as well as we get into this TVP. GuMiho and Zest is a rematch in this group. Now, we did cast these guys playing it out in the first time they kind of played in the group. That video is available on the channel if you want to go and check it out. So, it's I suppose it was a couple weeks ago or something. Again, like I said, I've been struggling for replays. But, let's see this probe running away. SCV of GuMiho chasing. Cybernetics core from Zest. Dropping down in the main base as the Nexus will drop down into the natural expansion too. So a lot of setup here at the moment, as we do just see Reaper on the way out from GuMiho, getting that up and running in the main base. Command Center dropping down on the natural, and again the probe is going to be heading up to the top side here. It's going to be heading up to the top, see what's going on as our Reaper is about to complete. It's going to start building up the tech labs, getting that running as well. Adept Chrono boosting out, and again the probe just coming all the way back up to the upper left side for the moment. Adept continuing Chrono boost out here as we do see the Stargate dropping down from Zest in the back of this mineral line. Adept going to continue to move out and just going to have the Reaper again hanging out to the front a little bit here. Concussive shells and a Marauder in production. So GuMiho going to change up the opening of this just a little bit. So you do see the Stargate about halfway done. The Adept from Zest going to keep on chasing. Oh, and that Reaper gets low. But it does just about survive. Yeah, the Marauder is really nice, because if this Adept chases and gets caught by the Marauder, there is... I mean, it depends where the Shade goes. If the Shade goes straight up here, well, right now Concussive Shells isn't done, but he actually kites into range. 4 seconds for Concussive Shells. Oh, you know what? Okay, just gets it there. Now the Reaper's going to join this fight. Is there enough damage to kill it? I don't think so. It does get away. Close, though, but you can see now Zest obviously knows about what this opening is. You can be a bit more careful. So a little unfortunate for GuMiho in a way, because now Zest is just that little bit more prepared already. GuMiho from this will just go into a real fast impact factory, dropping down following a second barracks. And we do see the Oracle about to pop out of the Stargate in the main base. That Oracle pops out, is going to be heading up through the top side of the map, and Reaper hops into the main base, is going to get shut down as well. That's going to get taken down in an instant. 2 Adepts here from Zest patrolling at the front, and the Marauders from GuMiho pulling back down the bottom right as well. Those extra Garrett's still coming into play here. More Marines going to be rallying towards this supply depot as we get ourselves comfortably established in game number 1. I like the fact these Marauders came back home. You know, it's an Oracle opening. There's not a lot you can really achieve with the Marauders here. Yeah, Oracles don't kill the Marauders very quickly. But, especially because you had to reveal the Marauder and the Concussive Shells so early, what is the chances that Zest is not going to be prepared for this? Well, he didn't build a shield battery, but probably because he has the Oracles, right? If he was going for like a Twilight opener, I'm pretty sure he'd have a shield battery down there. That's just based on what he has and what he needs. You know, if you have a Twilight opener, you don't have Oracles that can't be fought against, right? In that case, you're probably going Stalker heavy, and then you kind of struggle. That's when the shield battery comes down. So Zest was pretty well set here as triple Oracle. The 3 of them together obviously are a real threat to that Terran mineral line, because the Terran mineral line will really struggle when it's getting one-shot by Oracles. So let's see how that goes. Currently, GuMiho's defense is a Widow Mine or 2. Where is the second one? I see one of them here. Okay, this one's over here, man. it's so sneaky when you put these. I mean, it's not sneaky because people have been doing it for years now, but those Widow Mines can definitely be tough to see, and especially when you think about Zest, only gets to see a little bobble on the ground. That's the stim pack there. That's so fast. Stim coming in already, and that's Zest just not really being aware of that and losing out on an Oracle. That's a shame, because now it really takes away the value of these Oracles, because suddenly you're not going to be one-shot in SCVs, you're not going to be one-shot in Marines. It really takes away the value of these a little bit. And to invest into 3 and then to not have those kind of be able to do anything, I'm actually a little bit worried for Zest, and here's why. Because right now, GuMiho is in a position where he is, you know, he's got a kill on an Oracle early, he's already going to have Stim Combat and +1 very quick, and Zest has done nothing with the Oracles to force GuMiho to slow down his gameplay at all, right? And because of that, GuMiho's push here is going to be powerful. It's going to be strong, there's going to be a good amount of units. I'm not sure Zest is going to necessarily have enough to hold on. Let's see, because 5 gates are on the way up, +1 and Blink halfway done, but GuMiho is moving out now. I mean, Blink and +1 are going to finish during the fight if GuMiho goes without stopping or slowing down at all. I like that GuMiho went already, by the way, as well. The Medevac's just now spawned, but obviously they can boost to catch up. And he should be able to hit just about as his upgrades kick in. He's gathering up a little bit. It's given that extra time for Blink and +1. 20 seconds to go. Blink should be done. We're 30 seconds away still, though, from +1 attack. So maybe no +1 attack, which, again, makes this a pretty powerful attack still. Just because, remember, Zest has, you know, built those Oracles, which have done nothing. GuMiho's going to stim. He's going to get another one. This is so big, man. 3 Oracles do absolutely nothing at all in the early stages of the game, as the Medevac will try and Widow Mine drop into the mineral line here. Will be able to unload one of those Widow Mines, and oh, Zest didn't pull his probes away in time. No! Disaster for Zest! 9 probes down. That's not how you want things to go, as now GuMiho. But he didn't hit before the upgrades, but he gets 9 workers of damage. What a start to this game, as the Bio sitting out the front. Extra couple of Widow Mines coming across as well. Marines and Marauders start to fight there already. Widow Mines will sneak up the right-hand side with the rest of this army. Look as though we're going to have a push toward this 3rd Nexus. Bunch of extra Zealots warping in. Charge not done though, so Zealots' effectiveness is limited to say the least. Widow Mine has to be targeted down, as it's very far forwards. GuMiho pulls back to behind the force fields. Not over-committed, not overly eager. Kind of says, oh yeah, you know, I'm just going to pull back here. Zest doesn't necessarily know that he isn't, right? So it could be that little bit of a surprise factor here. As we're going to be seeing the Zealot Stalk army. So just sitting out the front. Finally, we're going to start fighting. Stalkers, okay, they see this army, so the Hood's still there. There's just no shield batteries or anything here from Zest as this Bio stims in. Zealots are kind of running forwards as well. A couple of Widow Mines burrowing up. Stalker's still going down. There's more Widow Mines burrow here. We're going to see the Zealots continue to just go down. I mean, again, without charge, the Zealots just get absolutely destroyed in charges later in this game because of the 3 Oracles. But again, the 3 Oracles did nothing to really slow GuMiho down. And because of that, GuMiho, I mean, look at this. He's just stepping into the mineral line. Why the heck not? Zest is in trouble. That's GG. And GuMiho is going to pick up a game number 1 of this best of 3 series. GuMiho, how about that, eh? Just a strong start, and I think from the start through to the finish, he really was able to just say, yeah, you know what, boom, I'm able to get some damage done here. And yeah, it was very confident from GuMiho. I really think it was an identification of, oh, wow, you've lost your first Oracle, I can get on the map very easily. And he just kept rallying across and never really let up the pressure. And obviously, there wasn't really many big fights, but he took a big fight before charging. I think that's one of the most important things. Obviously, the 9 probes killed on the Widow Mine drop help as well. And it all just kind of spirals into a GuMiho win to take him 1-0 up in this best of 3. Game 2. And in the top left-hand side, the red Terran player leading the series is GuMiho. And in the bottom right, the blue Protoss player trailing in the series is Zest. Our second map of this best of 3. Let's just set this up, get this ready to go. Pylon will drop down from Zest over in the corner. Probe production continues. The SCV just going to be coming out as well. Very exciting first 30 seconds of the game. Coming into this next one, I mean, Zest just has to... Zest can do the same thing, he just has to do it better, right? Not lose the Oracles, you know, really kind of, you know, do what he can. You know, losing the Oracles also has a lot to do with it defensively, right? Stasis wards can help you buy time. You know, that sort of anything extra you can have to buy time for charge to finish. And that's in a way why I was surprised there was no shield batteries on that 3rd base of Zest, because I actually feel 2 or 3 shield batteries would go a lot further than, you know, the extra couple of zealots, which don't have charge, are just going to absolutely melt. Also because he went +1 attack early, then he didn't have armor, so the zealots really weren't tanky at all. The zealots just melted. And I mean, they absolutely just melted. And that really was quite painful to see. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like such a switch, right? Because you go from these zealots being like absolute monsters, they can't be killed, like they're such a great front line. Without the upgrades, they are just like, you know, it's almost like you're pulling probes into the fight. They're just terrible. You need that +1 armor. You need the charge. It makes such a big difference. Early game here, we're still waiting for tech choices to be made. Cybercore from Zest finishing shortly will, of course, give us that information. There's a barracks and a factory from GuMiho setting up in the main base. Command center on the natural. On its way up also here. Adept going to be chrono boosting from Zest. It's going to be rallying out to the natural as well. So getting this up and running as we do see the factory about halfway done. Command center is halfway done as well. And it's just going to be seeing the Adept just chrono boosting along in this main base. Robot facility is starting in the main as well, so getting that ready to go. Factory finished up as we do see the reactor on the barracks is about to complete, and factory can of course move to that fear reactor if it wants to, which it looks as though GuMiho will go for. So Hellion production early. Gonna look to try and slip some Hellions by. Hellions against a Robo Opener is actually really nice because you don't really get anything out of a Robo Opener early to help you defend the Hellions. And Zest is not walling at the front, so these Hellions are going to get active. Like, there's no two ways about it. These Hellions are going to get in, and they are probably going to get a couple of kills. We'll see what the Sentry can maybe do on the force field. But that's pretty much his only way to defend those at the moment. Starport proxied as well, so never mind running at the front. It's going to be a run into the main base. That might even be worse, right? Because then even the force field can't really slow you down. There's no Oracle or anything to help save you here. The Warp Prism, again, it just doesn't do much defensively in this scenario. Warp Prism defensively is great when you've got like Immortals and Archons to micro to keep alive, etc. But, I mean, that's absolutely not the case here, of course. So, let me set this up and get this going. As you see the SCV just hanging out in the top right side. A couple of Hellions from GuMiho continuing through the middle. A couple more down the left. Liberator is about halfway done at the moment. It's actually just going to go into Liberator. Not even a medevac drop. So these Hellions actually are just going to run in. I mean, 3 Adepts warped in. Hey, if those Adepts get the first shot onto Marines and not the Marine and not the Hellions. You know what? Actually, GuMiho kind of went a bit back and forth there, and the Hellions, 2 of them are going to go down. He turns back into the natural. I mean, 2 Hellions can still do damage. Remember, the Liberator is going to go into the main base. Zest is also going to be doing damage across the map. 6 probes down. Liberator now sieging. Probe line here is going to be in a lot of trouble. Probes already dropping. 1 Cyclone here kills off the first Sentry. Now Stalkers warping in. SCVs are pulled. Couple Marines to join the fight. Oh, Cyclone saved there at the last moment. One of the Stalkers fully surrounded. That should be saved by the Prism. Cyclone goes down. This is 16 probes killed. Zest took so long to pull away from the Liberator. 10 workers killed from that. As you're going to see, the Stalkers in the main base have to lift up, drop back down here. There's still not a lot defensively from GuMiho. He's only making a couple more Marines. But he is stopping Zest from mining altogether at the moment. As where are the probes? They're just gone. Wait, actually, where are the probes? Am I blind? Oh, there they are. They were just in the natural. I am blind is the answer to that. SCV is still having to be pulled to try and push those Stalkers away. GuMiho, altogether, though, up 9 workers. If he can stabilize, get a Cyclone out especially, he should be okay here, I think. Zest has maybe a stronger standing army right now. Obviously, the Starport being across the map doesn't help GuMiho's cause much. Cyclone out. Warp Prism going to try and load into the main. The Depths are going to shade. Kind of don't like that. There's the Cyclone lock on. Obviously, wasted a little bit because of the Prism load up. Well, the Adepts are going to commit into this here, but that means those Adepts are committed. They can see the Cyclone going to pull back again. The Marines are just putting out so much damage now. The problem is there's just not that massive kind of gateway units to really scare those Marines off. And even the Liberator coming back home. The Liberator, if he just gets damaged slowly but consistently onto the Warp Prism, could be absolutely huge. I mean, even just sieging up here works as well, right? Cover the front. Zest can bypass that, but now the Liberator just relocates, and oh my god, loses 2 of the Stalkers there. And that's just disaster for Zest, as GuMiho will take game number 2, and he will take this series down bit of a faster series, not usually the kind of length of series I like to cast for YouTube, but you know what, it was kind of exciting as well, especially this game too, pretty crazy and hectic, as GuMiho takes that 2-0. But guys, thank you so much for watching the YouTube video channel today. Obviously got a load more videos up. I know this one was a bit shorter. Why not check out some of our other uploads? We've got so many great series dating back a long way, so I'd say, especially say anything we've put on the YouTube this year has really been kind of having that focus on improving the YouTube channel and stuff. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. This really was a pleasure, as it always is. You guys know it is. GuMiho takes that 2-0, and I hope you guys really did enjoy. Not sure what tomorrow's YouTube cast is going to be, but it'll be something. There'll be some kind of StarCraft coming your way. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. See you guys next time.